Thursday. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Margaret and Debbie and Amanda. Hello. Oh, goodness. Hi, Ellen from Indiana. And Glenda. Hello. Howdy. Hi, Jean from East Tennessee. We're going to be coming to Tennessee next summer. Our ChalkCon is going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. And I know that that's not East Tennessee, but hi, George. Hello, hello. And Amy Cresswell is here, and Shelly. Hello, Pat. Hi, Leilani. Oh, goodness. And Marsha's here. So, let's see. So, hi, Danelle. Today I'm going to do Home Sweet Farmhouse, and I want to make it a little fall-ish. And so I was looking over some of my surfaces, and I wanted to reuse one. Hi, Kathy Kippen and Melissa. Hello, hello. Hi, Angela, Angie, and Kathy, and Nicole. All of a sudden, like 12 people just popped up. Howdy, howdy, from Anderson, Indiana. Awesome. Hello. Okay, all right, you guys. Here we go. Hi, Michelle. I want to show you the surface. Oh, it's not here. Hold. My camera's not showing. Let me quickly grab it. There it is. There it is. Okay. So this is my surface, and I washed it off, and I still have this staining, right? Because I had used bark ink or bark chalk, and so you can still see like the orangish yellow. So I'm deciding that I'm gonna somehow fix this. Does it look like I took a nap? Because I did. I'm not feeling the best today. I do not have COVID. I checked my temperature. I just don't feel well. So, hi Tina, hi Laveda, and Jane, hello, Dion. So I washed this off really well, dried it, sanded it a little bit to see if even that would work, deciding it's not. So I'm going to go over this with a little bit. This is what you guys can do too. You don't have to.
Are you going to get ready for movie night?
Well, I'm going live right now, but as soon as I'm done.
Mine will take 5 minutes, and that's how long they'll be having.
What will take 5 minutes? The live? What movie are you watching?
Oh, I don't know yet. Mine's going to take 5 minutes.
Oh, because he's going to take a shower. You need to take a bath before movie night. Go tell Dad. Remember?
Mine's taking a bath right now.
Well, you're going to go next.
Okay.
Go tell Dad. Mom said.
But,
Mom said.
okay. On a live, can I make my own mask?
Yes, I made a mask for you, but you want to make a new one? You see those over there? Okay, so I want to reuse this. So you can do this with any surface pretty much that you have that you want to reuse. Okay, Easton. That boy, like he knows, he hears me talking and is like, I'm going to come downstairs.
Remember, I still want some Lego sets for my birthday.
Of course you want Lego sets for your birthday. Goodness. And Lego sets, I hope that you will have. You got to earn those, buddy. You got to be a good boy for your birthday. Half of the year we're being good for his birthday, and half of the year we're being good for Santa.
First thing when everyone arrives, then I want presents. Because I'm the boss when it's my birthday.
Well, that's a bad attitude to have, because you're really not the boss when it's your birthday.
Yes, I am.
You know what else?
What?
I don't think we can have birthday parties this year, just because of,
Okay, then. They'll
just family.
Yes, but people still to send presents.
I don't know, Easton. I need you to think more of your birthday, not about presents, but about...
Cake?
Yeah, the cake.
Okay.
All right, you go play. Let me do my life.
Can I make the cake? At least can I say what it has to look like?
Sure.
Okay. It has to look like the mess that I make.
Good evening, Gail.
It has to look like the mess that I make with me on it.
Okay. Okay. Go play, buddy. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Andy. Hi, Barbie. Of course. So I think he's doing this now on purpose, just to always talk in my live, because I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to do it a little, I'm going to coat over this, kind of let it dry, and then we're going to have to coat over it again, and then I'm going to sand. In my eyes, it won't bother me if a little bit, like if you could see like a little, like I'm not that crazy. The whole surface is going to be covered when I finish. This is just like the first coat. Cake is most important. Can we just really, how do you get a 6-year-old to understand that your birthday, number one, you're not the boss, and number two, it's not just about presents? None of my other kids were so blatant about it, and he is blatant. He has no filter. He's a 6-year-old with no filter. He is. Easton is a rascal. Let's just call it like it is. Oh my goodness. What did I miss? Oh man. He's funny. Yes, Ethan. His name is Easton with a E-A-S-T-O-N. And I know it sounds like Ethan, totally. But it's Easton. I don't know if that's why, like I named him something different. Because my other kids have like normal names. And then here comes this kid who is totally different. He's got this different identity. But yeah, so speaking of the whole nap. And you're 52. So I suppose, well, I just wish a little bit that he would remember what I say. Oh, he's like, but first when people get here, I'm opening presents. And then, well, because I'm the boss on my birthday. These are things that he says. And he would say that on his birthday too. If I didn't kind of shoo him away from that. Oh, I think he is that way because well, I am the queen like when it's my birthday week. Speaking of birthday week, it's still my birthday month, right? But it's all a joke. Well, no, it's not. Not on my birthday. I'm like, what? You're going to make me cook on my birthday? It's true. I do that. But that's just with family. It's not with, like, other people. And he doesn't understand that yet. But he says the same things, whether it's family or not. Although, I will tell you what. He, on his birthday, brings me more joy than any of my other kids because of his reaction when he opens gifts is so, the joy that he has, and I mean he could open a gift that he already has and he would be so excited. He would be like, now I have a duplicate, this is so awesome. Like, he never is disappointed, honestly, with a gift. That's kind of the cool thing. He makes me, when I see his reaction at that makes me happy. And it's so genuine, so like he is so excited. But anyway, so we're gonna do one more coat on this, and then I'm gonna call it a day and we're gonna see how it looks. Just covering up that color under there. And the only thing I really will do at the end is just try to make sure that like the paint, because you can see the paint goes the same direction, like the kind of I know there's no grain in paint, but the brush strokes go the same direction. So I'll like at the end kind of like come through and do that. But I'm just getting that paint on. And this probably isn't the, like, probably didn't choose the best type of paint for this, because honestly, what I want, this is like chalked paint, and I should have just grabbed my flat paint, because that would have gone, it would have covered it way nicer. But I couldn't remember what I painted it with to start. So once this gets dry, we'll do a little sanding to distress it, because it's going to be a farmhouse sign. But we're going to do a little bit of like fall colors. I've been decorated for summer for a long time. We're going to keep those decorations up, but we'll add in some farm stuff. So I'll put that over there and we will start drying. Oh, Priscilla, perfect, because I am not even in the meat of it yet. That boy will, I'm afraid of having the world in his hands. Hi, Joanne from Dallas. Oh, Diana, I bet your house smells delicious. Yum, brownies. Oh my goodness. They're so yummy. Shelly, I agree. I like watching people open gifts way more than I like opening gifts. It's just so satisfying. And especially if they're from me, because I love making people happy. Another one sometimes. Oh my gosh, Barbie, that's funny. Well, I know grown men who have no filter too. And sometimes I wish I could put a sock in their mouth. Oh my goodness. So I am gonna use, Carlin, the Home Sweet Farmhouse. Do you see this one? But I'm gonna kind of do it, I'm gonna try to attempt some fall colors, which will look really good on this board, because we have a, well, it's not a board, it's like a cabinet door front, but it has this brown distress edging, and so we're just gonna like see what we can do with this, reusing a surface, which, you know, I can put this down a little, you can see a little more of it. Just realize that it's kind of out of the camera a little bit. But I do want to get it all dry. It might pop through a little bit. Hi, Lisa. I hope so. So there's a couple little wet spots here and there, but I will get to sanding in a second, as soon as this is dry. I'm gonna wax this after I sand it and fuzz my transfer really well, so I don't like pull up any of this paint. Right here. Oh my goodness. So, wow. Yesterday went off without a hitch, except for there were a few little sellouts. So the big stars of the show yesterday were those amazing bistro spinner signs. But have no fear. What happened was we ordered, you know, a ton of them, and only about 20% of them came in while you know, for the, so we have a whole lot that are already on the way to us. They're already coming. We don't have to reorder them. They don't have to make them. They're already on the way. So those will be restocked. If you were looking for a bistro spinner yesterday and you didn't get one, those will come back fairly quickly. And we have these cute new signs that are double-sided 5x5 box frames. Those were also super popular. And same thing, we have more of those on the way. We actually, okay, there we go. Okay, now we got that sanded. Now I want to wax it. Oh, how awesome that we are going to have branded wax that I can now, never have to worry about my own wax again, because I will have our Chalk Couture wax, and it will be awesome and easy to use. There we go. All right. Now. We're gonna get to our farmhouse transfer and my fuzzing cloth. I left it somewhere, so I'm gonna have to use this other cloth that I have. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Couldn't get orange paste. Just the regular orange peel. Well, the good thing about paste is that we make that in-house. So we are restocking on all of that paste right now that was, that we ran out of. I think we ran out of the palette packs. Did you guys hear about the palette packs? We have paste singles now for customers to purchase in a 6-pack of like really good coordinating colors. So people who want to try it out, who don't want to purchase the large tubs, the 3-ounce containers, you can easily just, this has a lot of paste on it. It's a dirty towel. Don't look at it. It's what I wipe my hands on. But when you gotta do this, all my other ones are sitting over there needing to be folded and put away. All right. This should be pretty good. I hope. I hope. All right, now I'm probably gonna have to do the paste and peel method, because what I wanna do is get out some fall colors, which I know we're gonna have to do some shimmer copper because it's one of my favorite fall colors. So we got that. We, as if you were right here in my house. We're gonna do shimmer copper. We're going to do, maybe a little gold. Not a lot, not too much. Okay. I have papaya. I have almond. We can't do almond because this is a dark board, so we have to do dark colors. We're gonna have to pull in a little bit of pesto. A little bit of pesto on my mind. Where is that pesto color? Here it is. So we're gonna have to put a little bit of this. You can always put a little green in Farmhouse. Okay. So let's do it this way. I need like a dark, I'm looking at my colors going, where are all my chalk colors? That's, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I feel like I don't have them all, but I do have them all. I don't want, wow, that was crazy. Okay, so we've got some darker colors here that we're gonna work with. And I think, I should just trust myself because I don't always trust myself. But these colors look good. And we're gonna do browns, not black. So we have our gold, shimmer. I was thinking of doing like a little ombre. And our green. What I'm gonna do is grab a whole bunch of squeegees. Okay. I'm gonna start working in corners and then peeling it up. I want the word home sweet and then farmhouse to be my darker brown. Okay, we got that established. Now, that thing I think is gonna be the copper. These swishes are gonna be gold. So let's do some swishes in gold. I think that will work well. I don't usually like to do a lot of color. I know. I really don't. So it always kind of worries me when I have to do a lot of color. Okay. Now we'll do I think I said we're going to use bronze for this part. When I started doing this, this reminds me of that old transfer from last year, the sweater weather. Do you guys remember that one with the sweater? Oh, sweater weather. I was talking to Jessica, and I don't know if you guys remember, in 2000, it must have been 2018, because I don't think it was 2017, but in 2018, I was doing, like, have you guys heard the story of my autumn decor series? Some of you maybe have, some of you probably haven't, but in 2018, I was doing a series on autumn decor, and this happened to be part 2 of the series that I was doing, and I had a really big boo-boo in my title. Not the title that you can see on like YouTube and Facebook on your phone, but if you were on the computer, there was a title and then a description, and it was in that description, and I didn't know it was there, and it was naughty, first of all, but I didn't know it was there because I did voice to text, and I told Siri autumn decor. And I said autumn decor. And she did not. Hi, Tammy. Oh, hi, Jennifer. And she did not pick up on my autumn decor. She picked up on autumn decor. And if you say it slow enough, you'll understand just what she thought I was talking about. Well, I caught it on the title and I changed it, but I didn't catch it on the description because I didn't know it went to the description. So, meanwhile, people are seeing it and they're like, Sarah, your title. And I'm like, oh, I know, it's a little crooked, but it'll be okay. Like, no big deal, blah, blah, blah. They're like, no, Sarah, your title. It took me a while till I got it. And anyway, so the running joke, I go tell my friends, I took a picture of what happened. I hurried off my live. It was totally embarrassing. And I run to my friends and I'm like, you guys, you'll never believe what I just did. And then they all had to go check it out for themselves. And I was like, Jessica, I don't even know what to do for my live. Like, I don't feel good, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, you need to do autumn decor. And so I'm doing a little autumn decor. And I said, I will never say it that way again. It is always decor, and you guys should also do autumn decor. Shimmer is amazing, Dion. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. I'm in love with it. Hi, Linda. Oh, you guys. Being me is definitely not really as easy as it looks. And I'm not saying it looks easy. I'm just saying I'm a hot mess most days, and those are the good days. So autumn, whenever you're thinking of, if you go live for any, like if you're a designer, because I know a lot of designers watch me. If you're a designer and you're thinking about going live, I just want you to remember the day that Sarah went live with autumn decor in her description and people actually saw it. And if you go back to that fateful day and look at that live on YouTube, you will see the exact point on my face when I realize what's happening. And I'm like this. Okay, well, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I hurry up and I finish my live, and that's kind of all there is to it. I'm like so completely embarrassed. Like, I have to hurry up. My heart was like beating a mile, like, oh my gosh, how do I finish this live quicker than I have ever done in my life? And yeah, it was awful. It was up there in my most embarrassing moments ever. But I've had a lot of most embarrassing moments in my life, so I guess it's not that awful. At least, like, my clothes stayed on. Like, it wasn't that kind of most embarrassing, because it could have been worse. I am sure of it. Oh, gosh. Let's not even joke about the clothes staying on. I am beginning to feel a little bit more like myself. You know, sometimes like when you wake up from a nap and you're like, oh, I just want to keep sleeping. But I'm feeling better. It comes in waves. It's not necessarily like I'm just constantly, because I don't think I'm actually sick. I just think there's just something with me today that just doesn't seem to be right. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to figure out something cute for this also. I'm gonna have to put a little bit of a little texture on here. We're gonna have to get some ribbon or something, because I can't just do a plain sign anymore because I've ruined myself. I've ruined plain and simple. It'll be all right. So I don't have all my autumn decor out yet, but I know I have ribbon that can be used. Oh, I have this brand new gold, and it's just so satisfying to dip into and use. It is so darn creamy. I just love it. All right, I'm gonna lift this for a second and then put it back to do the farmhouse words, letters. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So when I was taking a nap, do you guys dream? I was taking a nap and I was dreaming, and this dream was so weird because someone left me with children who are foster children, and they left them with me because, like, apparently I was going to take care of them, although I'm not in the foster system and I'm not like licensed, or whatever you have to get approved, right? You have to apply. And so it was like so not on the up and up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And I'm thinking, we're going on vacation. How am I going to get them on a plane? I don't even have their information. And I was all kinds of worried about this. And what am I going to do? I might get in trouble because... And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have no foster children. It's okay. I'm safe. Like, I'm not going to get in trouble. But it was so interesting. So I don't know why I was having that dream, but probably because I was hearing Easton play, and YouTube has ruined him. And YouTube has ruined him to the point that when he plays, he talks to the camera. He has an imagination. He talks, of course he talks to his guys too. Oh, that looks really good. He talks to his guys. So when Easton's playing by himself, he's loud. As you can imagine, he really is loud. And so I probably thought he must have friends over in my dream. I don't know. That's all I can think of. Oh, you talk so country. You know what? The people who talk so country are my favorite people to watch and listen to, because I don't talk like that, and I don't have that accent, and I love it, and I wish that I did. I just love listening. Like, honestly, I just absolutely love, like, I'm entranced by people who have a Southern accent. I truly am. All right, so I'm cleaning up my chalk, giving this a moment to kind of dry. The colors look pretty sweet together. Very, very fall-ish. And I'm gonna look. I have some pretty cool ribbon that I think maybe if we do this, not sure if I should do it on the edge. This, I feel like we'll do it over here on like the edge. And I'll grab my scissors. kind of go right here. I think that'll look cool. Move it over just a little. You know the drill. What else can I add to that? A little bit of dark. I've got some darker stuff that I can add to it. Oh, this is new. I haven't opened it. It's always exciting. But I don't need a big piece of it. Put my there. Got some dark. Got a little piece of this. This will be cool. And I didn't really put orange. We have copper, which might be okay to do a little stripe of this, like an orangish color. Jean, you have an accent. Aw, thanks, Lucy. Well, I'm glad you like learning from me. Well, mostly I'm glad that you find takeaways from what I do, because sometimes I'm just doing things and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me, and I just am trying really hard to make something that's appealing and not too crazy. All right, let's do that. All right, so I have that. I've got a little bit of darker, smaller check, a stripe, and a solid, and this fun little, yeah. So we're gonna do this more towards the top because there's a little more open space right here to kind of, and I'll trim it down if I have to at the end. And then I'll open this up, spread out those colors. This needs to get a little bit trimmed. I did them all straight across. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep with the straight across thing. Pull this one down a little bit. This might even need a little layer here. But if I there we go. So that's kind of cute. Nope, I can't do straight across. I need to make this angled, which means I'm going to make this angled. There. So that's kind of cool. Just a little tiny bit of color, mostly browns, mostly easy. I try. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty ribbon. Where did I get it? All over the darn place, honestly. Amazon. This is close to my heart. Scrapbooking paper from probably, or ribbon from like 5 years ago. This is probably, I don't know. The other ones might be Michael's, Joann's. I really couldn't tell you because I've stopped memorizing, and they were in the back of my drawer, which means I've had them for a year or more because they were here from last season. So let me vacation in 30 days, August 14th. So pray that things are okay for us to travel. Hi, Diana. I didn't see you over there. And Rachel and Tracy. Hey, hey. Okay, so here's what I did. And while I show you, it's going to kind of look cool with my little thing up there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe a darker, because well, no, I don't know. It looks good, but the darker words look really good. I like it in person. I like it a lot in my home sweet farmhouse. I don't have a farmhouse, but I pretend like I do. Just so you know, I pretend like I do. If you guys are new seeing me tonight, what I want you to do is, I'm gonna change that angle. What I want you to do is type add me in the comments, and then you can check out my free group. So you'll get a link to my group in your messenger when you do that. If you haven't heard of Chuck or haven't heard of our Club Couture or are not a member yet, you gotta check it out. Type club in the comments. And if you are curious about becoming a leader, I just went live in our group last night. There's still 24 hours to check it out. Type team, TEAM, for the link to that information, and then you can kind of check out the video that I did. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. So, if you have not checked out my box, I have actually I have a couple more because I have a couple more transfers left. I just make up the kits. I have a couple more kits left from this week's box, which is super cute. I have to admit, I really, really like this one. And that's all. That's all, folks. That's what we got. So tomorrow, I know, Gail, Jessica and I were just, I know, she got my grid wall idea and did it because I was like, dude, you just need to do this. It's the best way. It gets it off the floor. Yeah, so yeah, I've been seeing her do that. I need to clean too. I think that will be my job for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time, I will be here, and we will finish up this week with a lot of fun, and I am sure I will be completely back to normal. So have a great night. Enjoy your Thursday. It's Friday Eve. Yay! Tomorrow's Friday. So I will chat with all you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.